What's our intro for this?
Huh? Dad took it away last time.
We are live on Live, Laugh, Laeno.
Okay, we're
Live
starting.
what? Live life, Lena?
Live, love, Laeno.
Live,
Christian,
love.
that's not even the title.
Live, Love, Laeno.
It's been a while.
Come on.
Where's her mic?
Aww.
She has something to say.
Welcome to Live, Love, Laeno.
Yay! Episode 3, baby. We're
Episode
back.
Trey.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy 2024.
Happy New Year. We should have one of those like
Oh, I have a.
you do?
Yeah,
You have one of those? You don't have to get it.
No, but this is like.
You have one of those?
Hopefully it's that one. Hello, Sadie.
Sadie, say Happy New Year.
There you go.
He
Yeah.
does have one.
Then we gotta say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We gotta say everyone has to say Happy New Year, and then he's gonna start doing it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Happy New Year.
Yay! Do like 5.
You gonna throw that away after today?
No.
Yeah.
So I can use it next year.
Next year.
All right, we are in 2024. I believe this
Happy
is our
2024.
third podcast.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's now 2024. How was everybody's 2023?
A lot.
It was good. It was very, very, very blessed.
Yeah.
2023.
Very
Definitely
eventful.
blessed, but I feel like a lot happened.
Yeah,
We can talk
but
about
you
it.
made it out strong.
Yeah. We're
It's
here. We made it.
Stronger and
Nicole,
better.
Nicole has stories.
It went by
Don't we
really
all?
quickly.
She has
It went by really quickly.
Yeah, I feel like December went by the quickest for me.
December.
Well, yeah,
went
because
by
he was so
the
busy.
quickest, huh?
He was
Yeah.
running around everywhere. 'Cause, like,
I definitely think the holiday season flew
You're right.
by.
It did
Flew,
go by
right?
really
Like
quick.
November and December.
Yeah.
It's because
the end of the
every
year
weekend
like
was
a
packed for the
flash.
Laeno family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was just talking to Nicole earlier at lunch, and I was like, I think I have to calm down on planning. We already have our whole year planned.
It's
Yeah.
exciting
Already?
though.
Yeah.
Half the year.
every
Half the
weekend? Half the year.
Yeah.
No, not the weekends. I give you guys weekends off.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like when you guys have like days off for school and stuff,
Yeah.
like.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But today
Alright.
we'll be talking about just reflecting on this past year and then what we want for 2024. So
Let's
new
do it.
year, new
Right.
us, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
I
should-
believe so.
So should we start with 2023 first?
Yeah,
like,
let's
kinda
reflect on
reflecting
this
back.
past year.
Yeah.
Why don't you start, babe?
What?
Wait, first of all, do you guys like his hat? We haven't really
What
mentioned that. I forgot to say.
Watch Nicole's Canada vlog. That was the last travel
Yeah.
vlog she did, or the last trip we did.
Christian
for
got
Canada.
that jacket in Canada, and Dad got that hat, and
Yeah.
so Christian put his thing on, and then Dad was like, "Okay, I'm gonna wear my hat."
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
He goes by Canada Daddy.
Canada.
Canada Daddy. Yep,
That's
that's right. Canada Daddy.
okay, Dad, talk about your 2023.
2023 was it was a very, very blessed year. I think a lot of things happened. A lot of growing
For the whole family.
for the whole
Yeah.
family. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
a
mean,
lot of stuff happened.
one of the biggest thing was this whole family channel, right?
Oh yeah,
So we started it.
One of the biggest.
Yeah. one of the
Yeah.
biggest. I think we
That's
started
true,
what,
yeah.
6 months ago or 7
yeah. It
months
was
ago.
summertime. We
Sometime
started in July, but we didn't like launch
Sometime
until
in the middle of
August.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Right.
in August, right? We announced in Bali, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Wow.
right.
We
that's
announced
right.
on my birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
end of July, beginning of August is when we started.
Aw.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in the beginning it was kind of uncomfortable.
Dad
'Cause
didn't
he
know
has,
what
like-
he was doing yet.
Yeah.
None of us did. I feel like we still don't.
Yeah,
honestly.
I think we still don't.
I
It's
don't
still,
know, I
it's
think-
still kind of nerve wracking. So.
No,
Yeah.
but compared to the beginning, like
Yeah.
I think we've made a lot of progress.
Yeah, like it's not so crazy that we all set up now and
And just start
film.
filming.
Like
right?
it's
yeah.
not crazy. At the
Yeah.
beginning, it was really
I
awkward.
was like, oh, okay, what are we gonna do today?
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you're getting more and more comfortable with it. So
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Being more comfortable being yourself in front of that camera.
that's right.
I
Yeah.
think that's the biggest barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? I don't know. You guys. I don't know. You guys just jump in and then.
I know, we
Okay.
did a lot of traveling. We did a
That's
lot
true.
of
Where did we
traveling.
go? Let's start from January.
We
I'm
went
trying
to
I
Punta Cana,
believe Punta Cana.
Dominican Republic.
Oh,
that was
wow.
our first trip. It was in
Mm.
January.
Yeah.
That was the Nickelodeon one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that was pretty
then
cool.
Christian didn't go on it, but we went on the Disney cruise.
But he
Remember?
went to the Disneyland part of the.
Well, yeah.
That.
but traveling. We went to
Oh, that was
Mexico.
this year? I mean, last year?
It was in
Oh.
like April, I think.
Yeah, Arushi went with us for the cruise part.
It was super
Oh,
cute.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
And then
Hopefully we go again.
I know.
Come on, Disney.
Let me try to email somebody.
let's see, and then summer, right? And then Bali.
Was that
I
it?
don't-
I'm trying
I
to look at
don't know
vacations.
if
I mean,
we-
beginning of the year, I was applying for colleges,
Oh, word to
Uh,
transfer. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
but
Oh
we
my
had.
gosh.
Then we went to Flying Flag.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
For
we did,
camping,
yeah.
we did camping in August.
Yeah, I see
A lot
the.
of local ones, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had some really fun. This year, we really made like the most out of Disneyland. I think.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, and we kind of like.
I feel
got
like we
into our
learned how
vibe,
to
like,
navigate Disneyland
Yeah,
the right
yeah.
way,
mhm.
which is
It's
to
much more chill.
just walk around.
Yeah, yeah,
Do
and not
whatever.
worry about like doing something every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Try to go to the rides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's just it's the difference between like an arranged field trip where everything's cut by the minute.
Right.
It's like we love when mom plans like that, but then obviously there's some days where we like to just
Yeah.
go off feeling, go off spontaneous
Sure.
emotion. Just be like, oh, let's go there, let's get a pretzel, whatever.
Yeah. It's
Right.
because when you guys were younger, like, especially Christian, if he wasn't doing something every 4 seconds, he'd be like, I'm bored, mommy.
That's
still me.
That's still
Yeah,
you
it's
to
so-
some
Whenever they
extent.
sit down, I'm sit up just walking
Yeah.
around.
Like, what's
Yeah. Yeah. Or like we'll do something like 10 things and then like
Right.
for a little bit we're not, and he's like, what are we gonna do now? So I was so used to planning things by the minute pretty much, and then now that they're older they actually like to take some breaks.
right. Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah. We kind of just
Some
like
rest.
sit back and enjoy.
Yeah.
I think like a lot of the moments throughout the day.
Yeah.
So
Right,
it's
right.
nice.
Like we don't need to do every single thing every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we ended the year in Cabo for my birthday, and then Canada for
I
our
mean,
little
we had
family
Kauai in the middle of it.
trip. Oh my gosh, yeah, we
Oh,
went to
in
Hawaii.
April.
Went to Hawaii.
Oh, it is? Oh, yeah.
Went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I'm, I'm still on April. Yeah, this is.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
jumped
Oh, yeah.
to the
I
December.
forgot we went
Yeah.
to. See, that's what I was missing. I was like, I feel like we went somewhere else. Yeah, we went
Comic
to
Con,
Hawaii.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hawaii
Kauai
Con.
Comic Con.
Hawaii Con.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then let's see here.
And then Flying
Yeah,
Flags,
then-
and then
No, and then Bali, and then Flying.
oh.
There was my birthday. There was VidCon.
Ooh.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Con was fun,
that was fun.
Where was that one?
that was
That's
just in
Florida,
Anaheim.
right?
No,
No, that's
Was it?
playlist.
that
When
wasn't
was
last
Playlist?
year.
That was just
That
Garden
was
Grove.
2022.
Remember, it's just at
Oh.
the Hyatt.
Remember,
Where
VidCon
was-
was just. It was next to Disney.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Playlist was 2022.
Yes, Bali.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bali was amazing.
Yes.
Bali was the biggest one, I think.
Bali.
Can we just talk about that for 1 second? I
Bali
mean,
was
Yeah.
good.
it kind of felt like you were in a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place is just peaceful, serene, and just
Yeah.
yeah. It was
Ugh,
nice, just
it
like
was so good.
breathe.
And you're right, Christian.
Yeah.
They are nice there.
Yeah, no, they're extremely nice. I think.
Yeah.
Like just the workers in general. It was like,
Yeah.
especially like when we went to Canada, when we went to the aquarium, like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Canada, we were expecting like the nicest of people because that's the
Because that's all
stereotype.
people talk
yeah.
about.
Oh, yeah,
And
they
it's-
say Canadian
And it's
people are
probably
also nice.
just because we went to the most touristy areas, but
Like, it was
Right.
so like crowded.
the
and-
employees were just
They were
they
tired
did not
of
want to be there.
Maybe
I
'cause it
know,
was
yeah, they
raining
weren't
a
No,
lot.
but like
like,
even like the
overly
like
nice.
remember when she was introducing the movie? You guys ready for the movie? Just so much
Yeah.
lack of enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean they
No
weren't
one loved
mean,
their
but it
job.
wasn't like
the overly nice when people say Canadian people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we
it
went there
definitely
thinking
wasn't.
like they're gonna be like Mickey and Minnie Mouse or
Like,
something.
yeah.
Well, maybe because
yeah.
it was like towards the end of the day. Too,
Yeah,
so-
yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's fine. They weren't like mean
It
or
was
anything.
raining.
It just wasn't like Bali
I
was
think we
so
had high
like
expectations
yeah.
for.
Bali. It looked like everybody just wanted to hug you all the time.
Oh, so you're comparing it
Yeah.
to?
yeah,
Bali.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
yeah.
okay, uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bali was
We loved
amazing. The people were
Balinese people.
amazing.
The food,
Yeah.
The food, yeah.
the scenery.
This food, man. I'd kill for some babi guling right now.
I mean,
Make
I
my
know,
mouth
I know
water.
you guys wouldn't. I know they're two different kinds of trips, but like you guys have said like Philippines is like your favorite trip, right?
Right.
Is it pretty up there in comparison, or you know, if you take out the family aspect of the Philippines, because I know Philippines is very like near and dear because we have family there, but if you took the family part out of it, how does
Sure.
it compare? Is it pretty just kind of it's
So
pretty up there?
Philippines has always been one of the most memorable trips for me. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it was the most fun or one of my favorite. Like to me, that's Cabo. But then like
Uh-huh.
Philippines was the most heartwarming. That
Sure,
one,
sure.
that one was the most unique in the sense that I felt the most amount of emotions there, not just happiness, joy. It was more just like gratefulness and
Yeah.
realizing a lot of different things in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Bali though,
That felt
I I'd love to go back.
I would too.
Yeah.
What-
Yeah.
is
I
it
would
the
go
same-
back.
Is it different feelings then? So
It's two different feelings,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
I mean,
it's hard to compare.
But
Same
it's
beat.
totally the
Apples to
family
apples,
aspect
Yeah.
though, because
Yeah,
you know, like,
that
we
made
can't
it
just take
better.
that out.
yeah.
You can't take it out, but that's the reason why we like
Had so
made
much
it.
fun and it was so special is because we saw our family.
Yeah. But like if you went to like Boracay and stuff like that, that's fun. That was fun too.
That's the scenic.
was.
Yeah, that's like the scenic route part
Yeah.
of it, I guess.
I actually Boracay was not fun. I mean, it was nice looking at it, but I was very bored of Boracay
Oh,
just because. Oh,
be careful what you say here.
well, no, the food was amazing. Sorry, no, it's a beautiful place. I'm trying to show my appreciation still, but like it was
Yeah.
more for like mom, where she likes, because whenever we go on vacation, there's always a balance of two things. There's always
Yeah.
what mom wants. She wants to just go on the beach and lie down there and do nothing all day, and I'm more of the active person. I just want to always be doing something.
Yeah.
But
So
don't get me wrong, I loved Boracay, and I'm very thankful that I was able to go there.
yeah,
Oh,
but
so
I
you're
know
saying
what
you
you
want to
mean.
do more
Yeah.
activities in Boracay?
Yeah, like little boy Christian who's bored every 2 seconds. He needs to like climb rocks or dig a hole or make a sandcastle. He needs to like he's like very active on vacation. So I try to like mix it up.
Have like
so when-
some sort of activity. Right?
yeah. So when we were in Bali, we like would take days in between where we didn't have any plans.
Sadie, you got something to say?
She's just like, leave the door open.
She's like, I don't like it when you guys go.
Go, Sadie.
Yeah, just open it because it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave it open.
So yeah, so we had days where we would rest and just relax and enjoy the hotel. Like when we got a massage, that was nice. And then
That was my first
yeah,
massage.
and then you have those days where we went on the ATV. We went
water
waterfall,
Oh, man,
white
I
water.
forgot
That
the
was
Oh,
ATV
the-
was
the
so much
rafting?
fun.
oh yeah, the white water rafting. And then
Oh, that was
what else?
amazing.
We did what other crazy thing did we do there?
Dude, the ATV was amazing.
ATV and rafting. Yeah. I think
I'll
that
never
was-
do that again.
Which one?
ATV.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There was one incline where it was like
No, Christian.
It was a
was, like, steep.
decline too.
it was a very steep. So yes, there was a decline as well as there was a very steep incline, and they were
Oh,
just like
that's
the
what
only
you're talking
instructions
about.
they gave everyone was just
Just
gas
go,
it,
yeah.
just gas it and go. And I'm in the back.
Oh my
Half the
God.
people don't make it up, so they're going up, and then all of a sudden they start sliding down. All the employees are trying to grab it. It was so ghetto and sketchy.
Well, I mean, it was. It
Yeah, it
you
looked
saw
very
like your
unsafe.
life flash
No,
before
yeah.
your eyes.
I almost killed mom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a few
Right?
times.
So I was
I remember.
Yeah, I was going up, and she's waiting in the middle of the big incline. All of a
Yeah, she
sudden,
got out of the
my
s-
ATV starts going straight towards her.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It would take 1 second just to like,
Yeah.
Smash you.
Christian also ran into a tree.
I ran into a
and
tree.
almost broke the ATV. So.
and almost broke your head.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about that.
Well, you had a helmet, so.
It would still change him. Anyways, I would go
No, but
back
that
to
was fun,
Bali
yeah.
in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'd go
I
back.
feel like
100%.
there were still like a lot of things that we didn't do that we could. So maybe we'll revisit in a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really good
It's
trip.
hard not to mention too how strong the U.S. dollar is there, which
Yeah.
is like you get
Oh,
food
yeah.
for $2
That's
for,
right.
for the whole family.
That's
Yeah,
right,
when we
that's
went
right.
to like the McDonald's there, we got like the whole
Oh
menu. and it
man,
was only,
$13 got us like a bucket of fried chicken.
Yeah, you're right.
That's how it is. It's like, food is really cheap and, and certain things are cheap over there. So
Yeah,
your
Yeah.
dollar goes way, 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 way far.
long
so,
way?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
long way.
it goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Reminded me of the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
You know,
And the
Yeah,
same thing.
Philippines is like that too.
Yeah.
Especially with food. So
And
Yeah.
we love our food.
I know. That's like the best thing about traveling.
Yeah. Back to reflecting.
Okay, back to reflecting.
like
But I think that was our favorite trip of the year, so it was good to like kind of talk about
yeah,
it.
no, traveling is a huge part of our family and like
I know.
our year. I don't know. We love traveling as a family. It's one of our favorite things to do. So
that's when
agree.
we
that was a
bond
good.
and spend time together. And
experience the world with each other.
Right?
Yeah.
Such a blessing.
Okay, think about where you were at the beginning of 2023 and how are you different from then to now? I'm so different.
oh, wow.
Here, I
She
can
is.
take it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
In the best way
see.
possible.
Yeah, 2023. Oh, hi, Sadie. 2023, I gave it one word, and it was growth. At the beginning of the year, I had my word as like happiness for it, and there were definitely times where I was really happy, but there were a lot of times that I wasn't. But I am proud to say that like at the end of the year, I ended really happy. But at the beginning of 2023, I felt like I was a whole different person. I wasn't as That's the word.
You weren't doing life for you.
Yeah, I wasn't really focusing on me and my priorities, and I was kind of like all over the place. But like, it's fine. It was junior year. I was still figuring a lot of stuff out, like going through all the motions like a normal junior would go through. I feel like.
Yeah.
Sadie, come back. Come.
Come on, Sadie.
Get in
Just staring at us.
Get in here.
And then.
But I don't know. I went through a lot of experiences that I hadn't gone through before, but they were really necessary because I learned so much. And it was a lot of learning, like not only about myself, but like the people around me and what did I want for like who I wanted to surround myself with to like become the best version of me.
Yeah. I think you had to go through some like bad ones.
100%. And I've been going through like bad friendships and bad relationships, whatever, just throughout my, I don't know, like growing up, like, you know, just figuring out who I want to be as a person and who I want to surround myself with.
And just to clarify, they're not bad people. They're just bad for you.
Yeah. Or just not, they don't have like the same values or morals. And it's just like you meet, you meet so many people, and some are meant to be there for a long time, some are meant to be there for a short time, but each person is there for a reason and teaches you something. And I feel like every person that I like gone through, they've all taught me something, and I'm so grateful. So that was kind of like my 2023. Like I went through a lot, I'm going to say like bad experiences, but like I kind of needed it to be where I am today, because I feel like a lot just stronger, and the place where I am, I'm just like focusing on me and what's important to me, which are like my family and my close friends, like keeping my circle tight and focusing on my happiness and what like genuinely gives me peace. You know, like 2023, I feel like I was worried about
other people,
what they were doing, what they thought of me, and I just wasn't doing life for myself like my mom said. But now I just want to be happy, and I think I'm in a lot better place than I was last year.
Nice.
So.
Well, we're very proud of you, and I see you doing like the work on yourself to like get to a happy place, and like I see it, you're like glowing every single day. So that's good. That's good.
It's a good
All the bad
comeback.
was good.
Yeah, seriously.
It's a blessing in disguise.
100%.
Very eventful for Nicole.
Yeah.
I felt as though Nicole was just writing the climax of her story during this year.
Literally.
Just like just every month it was just like
it was something new, huh?
something new for her.
Yeah.
And it was amazing because I've always advocated that for myself and for Nicole. I always loved whenever we would kind of just go out there, and you know, mom and dad have always given us a blueprint for life, and you know, the do's and don'ts, but sometimes it's fun to kind of see what's out there.
We have to live and learn like on our own.
Oh yeah, I know, and it's not easy, guys. Watching you guys do something we know is not going to work out, but
we go through the pains.
We just, you know, we have to sit back and kind of just watch it happen, and then you know, and then we're there when you know it doesn't work out.
Want to, yeah.
But
no, I mean mom and dad guide us like at all times, and they will always be there to help. But I feel like me and Christian, sometimes we have to experience stuff just to know like that we went through it ourselves, so that we know in the future like we don't want to do that again. Something like that, you know?
Oh, we know.
And Nicole's gotten to that point where she's broken out of that shell where she doesn't ask you guys for everything now. She does.
Yeah.
It's
She's
nice.
18.
It's nice seeing her make decisions for herself. And
Yes.
seeing her take care of herself and
100%, and we're giving her the space to do so.
in a way that she's all grown up now.
Yeah. And I think it's good to do it, Nicole, because you have a safe space no matter what.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm so grateful for, is that I can come back to like, you know, my foundation and my base. But I'll just say like the main thing I learned from 2023 is that like you may think all these bad experiences are like the worst thing in the moment, right? Like the end of the world, but time will heal. Time heals so good. Like that's literally your best friend when something wrong goes happen. And you'll just realize in the like months later, like I needed to go through that in order to move on or heal or like be the person I am today. Like that was like a blessing in disguise. Like dad said, like you had to go through it for you to just learn and like grow.
Yeah,
you know, so.
I love it.
Yeah, so it's like one of those things. It's like you know, it's a blessing, right? You know, it's meant to happen,
right?
Because it hurts in the moment, but then if you look at the big picture, you look back, it's like, oh wow, okay, that had to happen because so I can be stronger and more confident and know what to do next time.
Exactly.
Yeah, like God placed them there.
That's right.
Try and place your mic in between who you're talking to so the mic also hears what you're saying. Or just try and talk to the mic a little more.
Maybe we should get him headgear, like so.
Something. Well, because he's always talking like right here.
Yeah,
and the
we
mic's
always
like,
talk.
So I gotta like.
here, let's do this.
Yeah. There you go. I think that's good.
But just try and like
Uh-huh.
gain awareness of the mic when you're talking.
Sure.
I'll get you headgear next time.
Headgear, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
How
with
about you,
that said,
Sam?
blessing in disguise. I just to add on to what to Nicole's story, I think it's scary yet very happy for me to see that I'm confident that Nicole's ready to go out in the real world and actually just let whatever's out there hit her in the face, and I know that she'll
No, it's true.
I know she'll be able to take it.
Right.
Because a year ago I wouldn't even
Right.
dare put her out there
100%.
No.
without
Yeah,
but,
it would
like-
be dangerous.
yeah, like
Yeah.
she wouldn't.
I was
If,
a baby
if
last
she was a
year.
senior
No.
last year going to college, I'd be terrified.
No, we all would.
Yeah, but now it's like I'm,
You feel like more confident, right? That I'm like gonna be okay.
Yeah, like
Out
you're
there.
ready to spread your wings and
I'm confident that you're ready to start doing it on your own.
Fly.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure about the decisions you're gonna make, but
No, yeah,
that
and,
you're
like-
gonna be able to do it on your own.
I was telling mom this earlier that like I'm excited because I know this like 2023 was full of bad experiences and I know that's gonna be every year going forward too. Like, but there's just gonna
Right.
be new bad experiences that I'm gonna have to learn and grow through. But like I'm excited for them because like my mindset right now of just like going through life, I feel like stronger and just more at peace with myself and my decisions. And, like,
Yeah.
even if I go like down a bad path, like I know I can come back and I can
You'll
just
get
like
through it.
learn and adapt. So I'm excited to like go through those new experiences, even if at first it might take me a little while to like adjust.
You
or
might be
Right.
mature now.
I
Wow.
might. Oh my god, it's like a new year, new me. I can't.
No, I meant, what about you, Son?
Yeah,
With
like,
your
what- how
reflection
did you
on
know. I know what you mean,
2023?
though. Yeah, I just wanted to
What's
throw
your
that last
growth?
one
You
in.
want to just add a
Yeah,
little bit
thanks,
something
guys.
for your sister?
Yo, 2023 was, I put my head towards things very heavily and they shifted a lot of times.
That's
Learned-
okay. That's life.
Yeah, no, for sure. I learned a lot of things, a lot about, I'd say the importance of my decisions and the importance of how they affect other people. I think this year I made a lot of big decisions that affected other people in a way that I didn't even think that they'd be involved. And as a result of that, it was kind of just, I started realizing a bigger picture thing of all my actions and how I'm affecting other people. But another thing is, as well as, was a little bit more self-awareness of where I want to take myself a little bit more. I started to believe in myself a little bit more this year, I guess. And I think I'm ready for the next year because last year I wanted to lock my eyes on something and just put my head straight into it, but I just wasn't so confident what I was putting my head into.
Sure.
This year I feel very confident and almost tunnel visioned on what I want to happen this year.
Yeah.
And I feel
so you can
this-
just focus on that.
yeah, and I feel as though it's a little bit more realistic. I was even telling you guys, here was a big thing. A big thing that I learned towards the end of the year was that perfection is not achievable and should never be expected upon anyone.
Correct.
Perfectionist mindset. I've had people call me like a perfectionist maybe a couple times in high school, but
Yeah.
I didn't really take too much because I always judged myself. I was always hard on myself. Even mom told me I was always hard on myself. And I think this year I'm starting to realize that, as much perfection as I expect upon myself, it almost destroys me because I expect perfection of everyone else around me and everything around me. And I just get into these, all of a sudden I'm just finding these imperfections in every single thing. And
Yeah, you gotta let it go
Yeah.
and pick your battles.
and I do like that fact about me, that I'm always thinking about, imperfections in something. Just, why does that chair have 3 legs and how is it standing? I just always like questioning things. But at the same time, it can't be destructive in a manner where you're breaking people down for who they are. And,
Oh yeah.
you
never want to do that.
100%.
it goes back to, fundamental of, you can't worry about the things that you can't control.
Yeah.
The only thing you can do
That's a good
is
one.
try your best to control what is concontrollable, right?
Which
Yeah.
is yourself.
Which is
Yourself.
yourself,
Your
your
actions,
emotions,
your
your
emotions.
thoughts, your mindset.
Right. That's a good one.
Mindset's a big thing.
I totally feel that because I feel like I've always been a perfectionist too, and like having those tendencies, it's like annoying, because it's like if things don't go your way, it's like great, you feel disappointed or like failed
'cause your
something.
control is
exactly.
out of your hands.
Yeah, so like I feel that all the time with like editing or like filming. It's like if I can't get on the first try, I get like upset with myself. But again, like trying to just
Your mindset.
what I can control and what I can't.
Right.
It's like maybe I should need to take a step back and revisit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we were discussing this. You're like your worst critic, right? It's
Your
like
worst enemy.
you're
Yeah.
your worst enemy. You're
Your
the
worst
one.
critic. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, you're the one that like just
Kind of sabotages sometimes. Right?
yeah put yourself down, and you're the one. It's sometimes a lot of times it's worse than what
Other
people
people.
what other people say to you
100%.
because
100%.
you're just like just putting yourself down. And
Yeah.
Your mind is like crazy.
It is.
Your mind is
Yeah,
very
it's
powerful.
so
Because in
Yeah.
the same manner, you could do it the same other way.
That's right.
100%.
That's
Right. But
But
then
then-
you don't want to get arrogant and overconfident. So then there's a very fine line of how harsh you
Yeah.
want to judge yourself.
And it's the
Because-
same thing
Yeah.
too, like you're saying, being perfectionist, right? You
Yeah.
want to be like, if something's not perfect that you've done, and then you just kind of like, you're so hard on yourself. It's like-
Right.
and then after that, you're just,
It doesn't
you just keep
benefit
going down and
anyone.
down and in a deeper hole, and it's like, yeah, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard to be, not put yourself down. But I think a lot of times you just gotta like snap out of it. It's like, oh, what are you doing? It's like,
Right. All you can do is try your best.
yeah, it is.
Like, you know.
And just realize that that's yourself putting yourself down.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Yeah, 2024. One of my goals is kind of like to train my mind. Like I'm trying to have all these like mindset shifts. Like if I ever find myself being upset or negative, I'm like, hey, like what would
Yeah.
the best version of yourself do or say or think in this situation? And
Yeah.
if you're not doing that, then shift it. Or if someone else or something is upsetting them, like don't take it personal. If it's something you can't control, don't take it personal. If you
Yeah.
can react a certain way or, like do something yourself, then you should do that. But if it's like someone else saying something or doing something that, like, that's just up to them.
Yeah.
It's
I
don't
think
take
like
it personal.
a big thing that like you have to remind yourself, because even me, right, like how old I am, I still have to remind myself that like, again, the control thing, you cannot control what people say about you. They will make you the villain, they'll make you the enemy, they'll talk about you to whoever about things that aren't true. And you can't control that. Like I feel like a lot of people struggle with this, right? Like just at any age,
Yeah.
like people will talk about you and they'll say things about you that aren't true, and it's because they want a reaction.
Yeah.
They want a reaction from you.
I
And
love giving people no reaction.
yeah,
I
and
get
like
so mad.
right,
Yeah, that's
and,
the
and the control is within you. If you just go, you know what, you make up your own reality of what you want to say about me, and that's fine, but it's not true, and I'm not going to react to it. Like that's the most self-control you can do for yourself, because like you gave yourself peace, you gave yourself control, you gave yourself the strength to not give them any power by them saying something that isn't true about you. And so I just want everybody to remember that when people gossip about you or say something that's untrue, the most powerful thing you can do for yourself is not give them any power.
Yeah.
What is it? What do they say? They say something like, words don't have meaning until like
You give them
Until you
meaning.
give 'em
you
meaning.
give it you give it power
I've heard
when
that,
you
yeah.
give it
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
any. I wish I knew the exact phrase.
Sticks
No,
and
but that
stones.
makes sense. Let me break my bones.
Yeah, but anyways, the less attention you give to it, the less power it has.
Yes,
Right.
that's good. That's
So
good.
in
No,
that
and
sense.
it's like if you know what's true, that's all that matters. If you know what's true, if the people that actually matter to you know what's true, who cares what those other people think? Like, if people, this is what I always say when people ask me like, how do you deal with hate? Thankfully, like I don't get a lot of hate, but like if I do say hate, come on.
At school, you did.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. But I always say if they don't matter in my life, their opinion shouldn't either.
Yeah.
Right.
So why am I caring or listening to about what they say when like
Yeah, when
they
they-
don't
when they don't
actually
even
They don't
they don't mean
matter.
anything in my
No.
life.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't give
The-
them the time or energy.
Nope.
The
That's right.
general quote is nothing in life has any meaning except the meaning you give it.
Is that the one?
There's
that-
other
yeah,
ones
yeah.
too, but
People's
that-
words don't have any meaning until you give them a meaning.
how
That's
about you,
true.
babe? Did you reflect on 2023 yet?
22. Oh man, I forgot.
Wait, this one's funny. I just want to read this. Most people don't grow up. Most people age. They find parking spaces, honor their credit cards, get married, have children, and call that maturity. What that is aging. Aging is different than maturing.
That's a good one.
It is.
Because
Wait, what?
aging is inevitable. Growth is like you have to work on growth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like I realized
That's
that at
cool.
18 that I only aged to 18. I didn't mature. I was like,
You were like a whole new person.
I know.
I know he thought
That's
18 and
funny.
he was like, eh.
When you're mature, yeah.
Man, I'm
I,
like,
I thought my life was gonna turn around
no,
like, bah!
no,
And then
no. It's like you're the same kid when you're like 15 or 13.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense though because like I just turned 18 and like not much around me has changed. You know, like I'm still in high school. I still, you know.
No, a lot
But-
has changed with you.
But like I will say like I'm trying to work on myself and my mindset. So like inside
Yeah.
things are changing. Like you know.
Sure.
But like environmentally, you know, everything is.
Yeah,
pretty
I'm 40.
much
I
the
haven't changed.
shit.
A little older
You're
than
45.
that.
You forgot 5 years.
A little older than that. But yeah, I think 2023 has taught me to like, because my whole life, I've been like a people pleaser. And so I'm always like looking for some type of validation that's not from me. And it's always like, I don't know what, like if I'm like hosting or if I'm,
It's almost like you live off other people's smiles.
yeah. And so I'm always catering to everybody's feelings but my own. But I think this year I learned that like I've had enough
Yeah.
and that like I'm only giving what I receive back. And if I don't like your energy and I don't like what you say, it's like my year of boundaries. And so
Love that.
I'm like living for me now, which means I'm living for you guys. And that you guys are my priority. You guys are my number one, and everything else after that is only because, you know, I want to, not because
Sure.
I have to.
Yeah.
Right.
And so
good.
it was a good year for me. I've grown a lot. I put in a lot of work towards my self-growth and
We're very proud of you.
and like I'm just happier and lighter.
Yeah.
And
I feel it.
yeah, and I feel like my word of 2023 is heal.
2024 or 20.
Yeah, from what I learned from
Oh, sure.
from 23.
Heal.
As I did a lot of healing, and I feel a lot. I feel healed.
Maybe.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling mom that 2024, it's like my year of peace, right? So whoever or who, like something or someone, if they don't cater towards that and if they don't want to give me peace in my life, then you're
Yeah.
out. I'm sorry.
I-
Like,
That
I don't need
reminds
you.
me of the quote that I like to go by. You should never be the best version of. You should never be the best version for someone else, but you should always be the best version of yourself for everyone else.
What?
Or for yourself.
Wait, what?
You should be the best version of yourself for everyone else, because
That's-
when you are the best version of yourself, you end up conveying the best side of yourself to other people.
Hold on, you lost me.
Wait, I don't get it. What's the
yeah,
first part?
Wait, why are you the
not
best
about
version
yourself.
of yourself for everybody?
That's the people pleaser. So the person who is the
Oh,
best
okay,
version
okay.
for everybody is building a character that is
So
based
flip
on.
it. What you said. Flip it. So don't be the best version of yourself for everybody, but be the best version for
you.
yourself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the last part that I added was for everyone, because what that part entails is that once you're good within yourself,
You
everything
can be good
else,
for other people.
everything
Oh,
else
yes,
in your
totally.
life
I got it.
comes
Yep,
together.
yep.
Totally.
No, yeah, but
And that's how I feel.
overall,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
be
Uh-huh.
good
Right.
for you. You know, like work on yourself, not for others, but work on it for you, and then things will just follow in from that.
And
Like,
fall into place.
Yeah.
It's like the plane, right? When the oxygen mask comes in, you're supposed to put it on yourself first, so you can save other people after.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a really
It's a very good way of
That's actually
exemplifying the
really
fundamental.
Yes.
good job, Dad.
Because how's he gonna put a mask on all of us if he's
If he's
dead?
dead.
dead.
It's
That's
true.
right.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Save yourself first.
So
That's why he
can save
eats
others.
first. That's why he does everything first. He wants to make sure he's full before he feeds you guys. Just kidding.
That's funny.
So,
that's a good one to live by.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. Dad, what about your 2023?
So just reflecting back in just the year, just seeing everyone improve, and it just makes me happy because everything is working out. I mean, it's somehow it's working out, and I'm seeing that with everyone, and all
In
my
terms
life.
of what? Like,
It's just like like Nicole.
In terms of life.
Yeah, it's in terms of life, Nicole, with the whole.
Okay, let's not get too specific.
Yeah, her finding
Myself again.
herself again, like
There
her
you go.
self-worth,
Yeah.
and then Linda with healing from being a people.
Healing
Just
from
healing,
that
healing
one
Jerry.
Yeah,
in general.
healing. Yeah,
Which we'll not talk
Let him
about.
finish.
Yeah, we didn't
let
go
him
into
finish.
details. And then Christian finding more direction. It's a blessing. All I do is pray, like, for everyone's health and everyone's to have a, like to enjoy life, right?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I get so worried and so anxious at certain things. I mean, with my OCD, when certain things doesn't go my way, I get very anxious and very like flustered. So, and there's certain I learned to like just kind of just sit back and just kind of just
Let
enjoy.
go.
Let go, yeah. Let go and enjoy, right?
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself all the time when I get into like when I catch myself being anxious. I'll tell myself, oh, let go and enjoy, and I'll say, oh, Jesus, I trust in you, because somehow it's just gonna work out.
Yeah. It
And-
always does.
And it does. It just sucks in that moment when you're feeling it. It's
Yeah.
hard. So it's it's me just being just relax, right? Just trying to
Yeah.
relax.
And I know why he was like that though.
I don't know why.
You make me cry. The heck?
Oh. No. It's the first time we've gotten emotional on podcast.
I know you make me.
No, because I know why he's like that.
Why?
Because when I was
What? Because like we were parents so young, and I wanted to stay home with you guys, and so he had to work, and he was the only person who worked, and so he was so stressed all the time because we didn't have money, and so that's why he's been so like stressed out with. It has all this anxiety about not having money or not being able to relax because he's always had to take care of us in that way. And so to hear you say that, like, you can let go now, it's like, it makes me happy because it's hard to enjoy the present moment. And it's hard to, like, let go. Bro. No. Oh my gosh. And so, like, we appreciate you, we love you, and we thank you for all your, all these years of hard work to allow us to get to where we are today, and
Yeah.
oh my god.
Also, by the way, like Dad never cries. Like I don't think I've seen Dad cry in like a hot minute.
It's
So
important
like,
to acknowledge what Dad has done for this family.
100%.
Oh man.
No, guys, and like
When you start tearing up, what the hell?
I had no clue why too.
no, guys, listen.
No, it hits different
like
for you guys.
when
though.
we think
Yeah.
about, I don't know, but I think both me and Christian could say when we think about you guys and how far you guys have come, it's actually insane. Like they had us so young, you guys. My mom was what, like 21 when she had
20.
Christian. Dad was 23, 24, and like that they just finished college. Mom was still in college, and they raised both me and Christian on like, not a lot of money.
On
And,
pennies.
like,
No one expected us to be here.
right? Yeah, exactly. So like just the fact that you guys have made it like so far and you're still working on yourselves and trying to enjoy and just like live and be the best parents ever. Like we're so proud of you.
It's like
Both of you guys.
We're here because of Mom and Dad.
100%.
That's why every single time anyone ever says anything about our family or even myself, it's because of my mom and
'cause of
Dad.
them, yeah.
It's the only way I know. It's the only way that they taught us. Mom and Dad have shown.
Therapy session.
Did not expect to cry
It's
today.
just us random.
I think especially the traveling, right? The vacations. I mean, we weren't able to do that.
That really puts things into perspective.
Yeah, and
Right.
just every time we go on a vacation, I just sit back and just kind of just enjoy the moment because
We know it's a blessing.
we know it's such a blessing
Right.
because we didn't
It's a
have that
privilege to
before.
travel, and we
It
know
is.
that, and we're grateful.
Right. Just every place that we go, just kind of just soak it in and just be thankful,
Enjoy
be
as a
appreciative.
family. Yeah.
and yeah. it's
Okay.
just
Well, let's
blessings on blessings.
let's literally talk about real quick to end it, like what we hope for 2024.
Yeah. Now that we've reflected on 2023, what is to look forward to in 2024?
Right.
Well, for me personally, I just want to like continue my growth journey, and I want to continue to do things that scare me.
Oh my gosh, I just read that in a book.
Dang.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
Really?
it's
That's so crazy.
Oh, wow.
it's like when something scares you, you take it as an opportunity. So
Yeah.
so
You
that's
mean risk, right?
Just anything
sure,
in
in
life.
general.
Anything.
When it scares you, it's a risk.
You could call it
usually.
Yeah,
anything.
that's
You
like
call
the
it.
definition.
But if it, but you get that scared feeling. So
Uncharted
Yeah.
territory.
So now you're like, okay, instead of being scared, you take it as opportunity.
Oh.
So that's what I want to do for 2024. I want to face things that scare me.
That's a good one.
Like a ghost or something?
Boo!
Like it, the clown?
No, just like even like public speaking or doing something that you've never done before.
Something that makes you uncomfortable.
Yes.
No,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I think that's the only way to grow is
It's
when
the
you're
only way
in
to grow.
uncomfortable situations
Yeah.
because you've never been there before, but you learn how to figure it out.
Yeah.
That's what I told
That's-
Colin. I was like, the only way to grow is to become comfortable being uncomfortable, so that your uncomfortable becomes comfortable.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, I second what your mom says. I think that's something that I need to work on because I've been just such a
Type
square.
A person.
Yeah. And just very very structured and very just like in
To the book,
box.
huh?
Yeah, and I think
We're
taking
taking you
more-
out.
Yeah.
Good time.
Out of the
Yeah.
comfort zone, Dad.
Good time to announce he's starting his own YouTube channel. You guys,
everything.
he said so he's gonna start uploading every single
Food
Friday.
Network reached out to me and
Imagine
I'll be
his channel.
eating everything. And
Imagine his channel is like Noel Eats, and then it's just a bunch of like eating videos.
You heard it here
So
first.
funny.
thanks, Food Network.
Sadly, I'm
Oh my
joking.
gosh, I love that.
But
Yeah, it's just just
getting
getting out of the
box.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting out of the box and just like
That's
doing
good.
more risk. Right?
Yeah,
It's
love
like-
that.
Bravo.
And just enjoy it.
Bring some new things into your life that you never thought that you'd
That's
bring
right. Yeah.
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 That's good, guys.
It's all about
excited for
living.
you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And I think I learned that from you guys, right? No. It's like I think I learned it from you guys. I mean, if you guys were all like me, we'd have such a boring life. You know what I mean?
That's
So-
why me and you balance each other.
So I
and,
think it's
and if
just like-
everyone was like me, we'd be broke.
yeah.
Too many risks.
Oh yeah, they always
Yeah.
say how like Dad's very type A, right? Like worried about finances and everything, like whatever. But then Mom, she's like the spontaneous type, and we'll be like,
Right.
let's go somewhere. Like, come on, let's spend time with
Yeah.
the family. And then Dad will be like, okay, wait, let's think if this is
And then it's
stable
funny
enough
because
first.
we're
And then
twins, so
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
you're most like
I'm
dad, I'm
like
most
Dad.
like mom.
Yeah.
But the biggest difference is obviously just like the gender, and that simply
Yeah.
balances us out too.
Right.
That
oh my gosh,
balances
yeah,
me and
I
mom
never,
out, and that
yeah, I
balances
never
you and
realized
dad
that.
out.
Yeah, so they have a really good balance. Me and C do as well.
How
And
funny.
it's just always been like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Because you can't have two of me.
It's a little much.
Like me, mom, and Nicole in a car, or me, mom, and dad. Oh, they're getting bullied. we just make fun of them.
we'll just team up. We'll team up.
we just make jokes about them all
We'll
car
just
ride.
tag team.
Literally.
Oh, how's your food, huh?
We'll be like, okay, twins. Like, you say that all the time.
Okay.
What's funny?
Going into
2024.
2024,
We always go on tangents.
I'm very excited for 2024.
Excited for you too, son.
Me too.
I'm excited because I want to grow in different ways. I have goals set that I want to work towards, but at the same time, I kind of want to learn from Dad, from what he did this year, in the sense that I lay back more and enjoy what I have in front of me and be a little bit more grateful, lead a little bit more with gratitude, enjoy life a little bit more as I'm lifing.
Yeah.
So, I have goals set for myself. I have expectations set for myself, but
Good.
at the same time, I don't want to, yes, I want to hold myself accountable and be disciplined, but I don't want to be too hard on myself and be realistic with myself.
Yeah. And take that time to smell the roses.
Yeah. And this is, I didn't think about it until today, but this is probably the first time I'm going into like a year or like a semester of school where I finally don't have that. When I was a music major or audio engineer major, there was always something unsettling within me that always
uncertainty.
eventually
Oh, you
came
didn't tell
out.
them what's your.
I changed from audio engineer major to business finance. I loved audio engineering. I still love music to this day. I still
It'll
wanna
always
keep
be
it as
in
a
him.
hobby. Yeah, I'm still always, I still record these podcasts. I'm forever grateful for the educators and the education that I got from audio engineering school. However, I think there's just a different direction that I want to take my life, and that's why I'm going with business finance. It's fun. Now I get to have these conversations with my dad where we're talking about Excel, expenses, and taxes.
Freaking
And
sheets.
it's crazy interesting for some reason.
Yeah. That's good.
But yeah, this is the first time I can confidently say I don't I can look 5 years ahead of my life and not be so petrified.
Yeah.
Because that was genuinely the last 2 years. The biggest anxiety was just looking after college, looking 5 years down. I was just petrified.
Yeah.
I didn't, like I said, I started to believe in myself a little bit more this year. I didn't believe I was going to be somewhere with that I'd be satisfied with.
Yeah.
And now I can say that I do feel that security. And I feel the support is why I feel more secure. Well, in general, I just feel the security because this is the first time that I haven't, just felt so anxious about it.
Good.
Anyways, besides that tangent, take that and try and enjoy life a little bit more with what I have now. And
good. Well, I got a lot of things planned, so.
Wonderful, yeah. And continue to try and build myself as a person and build something that I'm proud of.
Good.
Yay, go
Very
Christian.
nice.
Good job, bud.
Good job.
Did everyone go already?
Um,
No? Oh, sorry.
that's everyone. Thank you guys.
See you in 2024. Go ahead, Cole.
Okay, well,
Make it quick. We're running out of time.
Put
You
the 30-second
guys
timer on.
Yeah. Just
Dagger down. Play the music.
Just take the mic.
the outro music. We don't even have outro music.
Like the Oscars.
okay,
go
well,
ahead,
I'm gonna
Chloe.
go now. So
Yeah.
for my 2024, well, this is my first year as an adult, and I'm graduating high school. I'm going off to college, and I already
Maybe.
told them. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. I told my family this, but my word for 2024 is independent, and
Sorry.
No, don't put that in.
yeah, don't worry.
It's good. Yeah.
All over
let's
your
see.
YouTube channel?
Kind of, but not really.
Okay. Sorry.
What is it? I don't know. I even feel it already. Like I'm starting to mature a little bit more now, and I just feel like this new year of like a lot of changes. Like it's gonna be really scary. I already know. Like I'm gonna go through a lot and like struggle with it, but I'm excited to just like figure it out.
Yeah.
I
feel like you're 18.
Ooh, no, for real. I don't
Yeah.
like. Usually, when you turn a certain age, you're like, I feel like the same person, right?
Yeah.
But when you're right. When I turned 18, I was like, I do feel different.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
like-
you're still my baby, but
Sure,
I feel like
100%.
you were ready for it.
Yeah. I feel just ready for 2024, and that's why I'm like so excited. I don't think I've been excited for like a new year in a while. It's because I just like have a lot of goals set for this year. I feel like it's gonna be a very full year.
You really fit this age, 18. Like this
Oh,
year,
thanks.
like you walk around with 18 very well. It fits you.
Wow, that's a compliment from Christian because
you're
he's
no
always
older,
like,
no-
oh, you act 12.
Well, no, you're no older, no younger.
Sure.
I think it's very fitting to where you are.
He's like, not a day over 18.
12 to 17, you were 12.
Like you just turned 18.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
But-
And I'm excited to go through new stuff with you guys and just in general.
More
so.
adventures.
Yeah.
Cheers to new adventures, guys.
That's
Thank you,
Yeah.
2023.
Yes.
Cheers to 2024.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
2024.
Thank you guys so much for sticking with us and
Yeah.
letting us figure this out in front of you. And yeah.
I think the podcasts are amazing for the channel because it really, I think people really get a gist of who we are on the podcast.
I think so too.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, it's almost like therapy too.
No, I love
Crying
doing
session?
I love
Let me show
doing
you
these
guys.
because of how
Every
like
family discussion, if it's a dinner, whether there's cameras out or not, it's
Yeah.
therapy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
True.
genuine, what we're
Yeah.
talking
Like
about.
you
It's
just
so, like-
want to talk.
Yeah,
The-
it's nice.
The conversation that as a family brings always just screams gratitude and
Yeah.
blessings, God, thankfulness,
Yes.
and
That's
right.
it's hard
Always
to
be appreciative. So.
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard to have a bad mindset when you surround yourself with.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, God. Thank you. And we'll see you guys next year.
Next
Like, let's
Next
keep,
time.
let's
We're
keep
ready.
growing. Let's keep
Oh.
growing.
Yeah. We'll see you in the next
We'll
episode
see you
of
next time.
Live
Love, Laeno.
Love.
Bye, guys.